Hey everyone, I'm always super excited when I report on the news. I'm even more excited today to report that Ally Bank, the internet, and my favorite bank, has just released 2 new credit cards into the already super competitive credit card market. What are these cards? Should you get them? I'll get to all of them in this video. Welcome to Everything Credit Cards, where we use credit cards to build credit, develop healthy financial habits, and get some free stuff along the way. If you like free stuff too, do me a favor and like this video down below, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. Doing so really helps support the channel with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much for your support. Well, I said before, Ally Bank is my favorite bank. It has a checking account that pays interest, compared to a lot of the other brick and mortar banks that just don't pay interest whatsoever. As of recording this video, it has a savings account that pays a whopping 2.5% interest, and a commission-free stock trading platform along with both self-trading and robo-advisor options. This bank had something for everyone, except credit cards. Until today's announcement. If you heard the recent news, you now know that Ally Bank has 2 new cashback cards. These are the Ally Bank Everyday Cashback MasterCard and the Ally Bank Unlimited MasterCard. Both of these seem to be targeting different sections of the market, and I'll get into it when I talk about them individually. Both of them also carry no annual fee, though the Everyday card may have a $39 annual fee depending on your creditworthiness. Whether that $39 annual fee goes away when your credit increases is not known at this time. As of recording this video, Ally Bank credit cards are still invite only through the mail. While I'm not entirely sure how to get an invite, it seems very likely that Ally Bank will offer this card to existing customers of their existing banking products. Given how great their banking system is, I don't think it's a bad idea to get an Ally Bank account. So let's start with the first card that they released. The Ally Bank Everyday Cashback MasterCard. This card earns 3% back at gas stations, grocery stores, and drugstores, with 1% cash back on everything else. Based on the rewards category, it looks like they're trying to go for the American Express Blue Cash Everyday card. Now, it certainly wins by including a drugstore category, which the Blue Cash Everyday card does not have. Also, it's a more universally accepted MasterCard, as sometimes American Express is not accepted by certain retailers. Where this card loses out to the Blue Cash Everyday card is the online purchase category, which the Blue Cash Everyday gets 3%, where this card has no such category whatsoever. It is also sorely lacking a dining category, and this is a huge one for me. I eat out all the time. I wish it had a dining category, and I would totally take this instead of the drugstore category. Also, the last bit is it also lacks a sign-on bonus of any kind, which ruins any sort of urgency to get this card. I would rather prioritize a card that does have a sign-up bonus. However, I will conclude talking about this card with another winning point. None of the categories mentioned are capped in any way. Whereas the Blue Cash Everyday card is capped at $6,000, there is no cap to the amount of 3% you can receive at gas stations, grocery stores, or drugstores. And that's great. Moving on though. Let's talk a little bit about the Ally Bank Unlimited Cashback MasterCard. This card earns unlimited 2% cashback on all your purchases. I wonder which cards they're going after with this one. It sounds like they're going after the Citi Double Cash or the Wells Fargo Active Cash, both of which offer 2% cashback on all categories as well. However, again, I am unfortunately disappointed by this card's lack of a sign-on bonus compared to the competition, as again, it ruins any sort of urgency to get this card over the other two. Honestly, if Ally Bank wants to get any of these cards into people's hands, I highly recommend a sign-on bonus. Another thing they could do with this particular card is maybe they can introduce a potential boost to rewards similar to Bank of America's cards, where you can achieve a higher rewards earned depending on the assets you have invested with them. If that were the case, since Ally Bank is my main bank, I would totally get this card immediately. Overall, despite my criticism, I am very happy that they have decided to enter the credit card space with a lot more vigor than they have before. I have personally not received an invite to either of these cards yet, but I will probably get the Everyday card if it were offered to me. I am still, however, bummed at the lack of a sign-on bonus. But what do you think? Leave your comments down below. You can also help support the channel by checking out the referral links down below, such as one for Rakuten, where you can earn $40 after your first purchase. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's go out there and get some free stuff.